What's good, guys? What's up? Shout out to the new subscribers. Let's get into it. This one is pretty interesting. The price tag you put on yourself is the price tag others put on you. I'm gonna say that again. The price tag you put on yourself is the price tag others put on you. When we're socializing and we're out and about, or we're just like getting a job or something, or starting a business, the way we see ourselves really always comes out. The way we think about ourselves, the way we feel about ourselves, it comes out in our communication, the way we express ourselves, our facial expressions, even the friends that we have. You know, it all seeps through. That's why they always say look at a person's actions rather than their words, because that tells you better what price tag, what value they put on themselves. And this is something a lot of people hear a lot. You know, value yourself, always value yourself. But when I say price tag, it kind of hits more home rather than saying just value yourself. When you think of it as a price tag, as a value, and it's something that you can determine, it's even more powerful and it puts you more in the driver's seat. You know, if you have a job and you feel like you're not making that much money, say to yourself that you deserve more, you deserve to have more money, and go out and get a job that pays better, or ask for like a raise, or start your own business. Like, there's so many avenues you can go through in that aspect. You know, if you do personal development, you're already in that track of saying, you know, of putting a higher price tag on you because you want to improve a certain area of your life. All the great leaders in history put a high price tag on themselves. That's what allowed them to be remembered to this day. That's why they're talked about in textbooks. That's why they're talked about on television. That's why there's movies made about them, because these are like trailblazers that decided that they wanted to make a change, and they believed in themselves enough that they could be the ones who did that change. And they didn't let any excuses or people not believing in them stop them. One example is Napoleon. If you guys know Napoleon, the former king of France, this dude was like 5'6", kind of chubby, but he took over so many lands. He took over Egypt, Austria, Poland, Spain, you name it. He defeated the greatest generals in history because he had that resolve. He told himself that he's great enough to do this. He's a great war general, and he believed it, and it came out in his attitude, it came out in his war strategies, it came out in how he treated his army. In fact, he treated his army so well with value, because these are the men that were going to propel him to take over these lands for France and become king. And him being a general and becoming king, that's a huge price tag he put on himself, because if you know anything about how French was at the time, they literally cut off the head of their former king. So for him to come in and say, I'm gonna be king now, this is now, you know, a kingdom, that's pretty big. So understand that always put a high price tag on yourself, because that's what others are gonna put on you. We ping off one another. It's like so automatic. We ping off one another. So when you see someone that puts a high value on themselves and that respects themselves and says they're enough and they deserve the world, not in like an egotistical way, but on like a healthy, highly confident way, this is somebody you can respect, and this is somebody that you would want to hang out with. And if you do that, there are people that are going to respect you, and they're going to be people that want to hang out with you, and you're going to attract the right people to you. It'll really bring very good things to your life. Anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. Take care of yourselves and have a good one. Peace.